Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror, dressed to the nines, only to feel something's off? Maybe the clothes don't fit quite right, or they're just not making you feel as elegant as you deserve. You know that feeling? Like you're trying to hold on to your youth, but it's just not quite working anymore. What if I told you that elegance after 60 doesn't have to mean following every trend or squeezing into clothes that make you feel uncomfortable? It's all about making small but powerful choices. Choices that enhance your natural beauty and help you feel like the most confident version of yourself. Today I'm going to show you the 5 tops that you should avoid at all costs after 60. And trust me, these are the game changers that will help you look instantly more elegant. It's not about hiding your age, it's about celebrating it with grace and style. So let's dive right into the tips that will have you feeling amazing, looking radiant, and owning your elegance every single day. Let's be honest. There's something so tempting about baggy clothes. They feel comfortable, they hide everything, and who doesn't love the idea of lounging in oversized shirts? But if you're over 60, I have to tell you those baggy tops might be the exact thing that's holding you back from looking your most elegant. I know, it feels like a great choice. But here's the truth, baggy clothing can end up swallowing you whole. It hides your shape, adds bulk, and actually makes you look older than you are. But here's the good news. You don't have to sacrifice comfort to look elegant. The secret lies in finding pieces that fit you well, without clinging or squeezing, but also without drowning your body in fabric. Baggy tops, while they might seem like the perfect option, can create the illusion of extra weight, especially around the midsection. This isn't about your body shape, but about how the clothes are working or not working for you. The key to a more elegant look after 60, balance. A top that fits well, but doesn't cling to every curve, will allow you to move freely, look graceful, and feel comfortable. It's about showing off just enough of your shape without overexposing or hiding it under excessive fabric. Look for fabrics that offer a little bit of structure, like cotton blends, silk, or soft jersey. These materials give shape without being stiff or uncomfortable. And don't shy away from a V-neck or a gentle curve at the waist. It'll subtly highlight your natural shape while keeping things easygoing. Let me give you an example. This top right here is simple but structured. Notice how it flows over my body without hanging too loose, but it still feels soft. It has a subtle waist definition that lets my natural shape shine without squeezing or pulling. A top with a little waist definition, or slight tailoring at the hips, creates a balanced silhouette. It's not about wearing something tight, but it's about having enough shape to highlight your figure in a flattering way. And here's a simple trick. Add a belt or a structured jacket. These accessories can really elevate a look without sacrificing comfort. They help you define your shape and add a polished, sophisticated touch. See the difference? The fitted blouse doesn't just make me feel more elegant. It makes me feel more put together, more confident. And that's what we're aiming for. Clothing that empowers you to step out and own your look. Remember, elegance is about more than just following trends or squeezing into something that's in. It's about feeling at home in your clothes, feeling like yourself, and making choices that highlight your beauty, not hide it. So next time you're picking out a top, ask yourself, does this fit me well, without being too tight or too loose? If the answer's yes, then you're on the right track. Let's move on to the next tip, but trust me, this one's going to change the way you dress. Okay, be honest with me. How many of you have bought that one shirt, the one with the loud print or wild pattern, because it just seemed fun and carefree at the time? But when you tried it on, it didn't quite look as chic as you thought it would, right? I've been there. And trust me, I know that patterns can feel like they give you personality and pizzazz. But excessive patterns, especially when you're over 60, can actually do the opposite. They can overwhelm your frame, draw attention away from your face, and make you look older than you are. So, today I'm going to show you how to steer clear of excessive patterns and create a look that's timeless, flattering, and most importantly, elegant. Let's dive in. Here's the thing. Bold patterns, especially ones with too many colors or intricate designs, can be distracting. Instead of complementing your natural beauty, they pull focus in all the wrong ways. You want the attention to go to your face, your posture, your confidence, not to a busy design that competes for the spotlight. Let's talk about floral prints for a moment. Now, I love a good flower pattern, but there's a difference between delicate, soft florals and those overly busy, bold florals that can look heavy and old-fashioned. When you're over 60, it's about choosing prints that are more refined, more subtle. A small, delicate floral print can look beautiful, but too many colors, big flowers, or dense patterns can add unwanted weight and make you appear smaller. Take this floral blouse, for example. Notice how the smaller flowers and the softer palette give a more streamlined, sophisticated look. This is a pattern that works with your natural lines, not against them. When choosing prints, opt for something understated. Think light florals, abstract designs, or geometric shapes that are not too loud. But honestly, you can't go wrong with solid colors. They never overwhelm, and they provide a clean canvas that lets your personality shine through. Solid tops, whether they're a classic black, soft pastels, or rich jewel tones, are incredibly versatile and always exude a sense of elegance. Now, I know there's a time and place for bold patterns. I'm not saying you need to banish every patterned piece from your closet. A striped top, a subtle checkered blouse, or a light polka dot can all work wonders, especially when paired with neutral bottoms or a more understated jacket. For example, a classic striped top with a dark pair of pants is elegant without being overwhelming. It's classic, timeless, and it's not fighting for attention. It's all about balance, choosing a print that complements your overall look, rather than taking over. Here's another tip. If you want to play with patterns, go for ones that are understated and balanced. Minimalist geometric prints or fine lines can add some interest to your outfit without feeling too busy. But remember, don't mix too many prints together. You want your outfit to flow, not clash. See the difference? The solid and subtle print on the right doesn't overpower my frame. It gives me structure and style, while the loud print on the left is just too much. It distracts from the overall look. Remember, elegance is in the details, and when it comes to patterns, less is definitely more. So what's the takeaway here? Patterns can be beautiful, but the key is moderation. Stick to prints that are subtle, refined, and most importantly, flattering. Whether it's a delicate floral, a simple stripe, or a classic geometric pattern, make sure it doesn't overshadow you. The goal is for your clothes to enhance your natural elegance, not fight for attention. Trust me, embracing simplicity can be a game changer for your wardrobe. You'll feel more polished, more put together, and yes, more elegant. Ladies, let's talk about tight tops. You know, the ones that look great in the store, but as soon as you get home and try them on, you feel like you can barely breathe, or maybe they fit perfectly around your chest, but squeeze you in all the wrong places. We've all been there. Tight, ill-fitting tops can make you feel trapped in your own clothes, and that's not the look we're going for, right? Especially as we age, it's so important to find tops that feel as good as they look. After 60, you want clothes that flatter your figure without making you feel like you're constantly adjusting or holding in your breath. So what's the solution? It's all about finding tops that fit you well. Tops that give you the room to breathe, move, and feel comfortable in your own skin, without sacrificing style. Let's break it down, and I'll show you exactly what to look for when choosing tops that are both flattering and comfortable. Tight tops, especially those that are overly fitted around your bust, waist, or hips, can highlight areas we may not want to emphasize. And let's face it, tight clothes just aren't comfortable, especially when you're trying to move throughout your day with confidence. When I say fitted, I mean a top that gently follows the lines of your body, but doesn't cling to every curve. This is key. Comfort is everything, and there's no need to sacrifice it for the sake of fashion. The best tops for us after 60 should offer a little room around the chest and waist. Look for styles with a slight A-line or a cut that gently flows from the shoulders down. This ensures that the top follows your body, without being too tight around the waist, which helps create a smooth, streamlined look. What you're looking for is something with a little drape. Drapey fabrics like soft cotton blends, viscose or jersey stretch beautifully, without clinging too tightly. Look for tops with a bit of flow, like a relaxed fit blouse or a classic button-down shirt with some room to move. These will not only look elegant, but will also give you the freedom to move without feeling restricted. A fitted button-down shirt, for example, is a great option. It's tailored enough to define your figure, but not so tight that it feels like it's squeezing the life out of you. It's all about balance. You want a top that provides structure, but still leaves room for you to breathe. Take a look at this comparison. On the left, the tight top creates bulges and lines that can make you look and feel uncomfortable. But on the right, the top fits the body gently, creating a smooth silhouette that's flattering and comfortable. See how the right top skims over my body without being tight. It's the perfect balance between style and comfort, and it looks way more polished than something that's pulling or digging in. So what should you do when you're shopping for tops? Always choose pieces that fit comfortably around your bust and hips, but that aren't so tight that you feel constricted. Think of your clothes as an extension of your body, not something that you're constantly battling against. And remember, the fabric plays a huge role. Fabrics with a bit of stretch, like jersey or silk blends, are fantastic because they offer a soft, flattering fit without clinging to your skin. These fabrics allow the top to move with you, not against you. At the end of the day, the goal is to feel comfortable in your clothes. You should be able to move freely, stand tall, and feel good in what you're wearing, without having to pull or tug at anything. The right fit will not only look great, but it will also give you the confidence to embrace your natural shape with grace and poise. Okay, let's get real for a moment. Who doesn't love a little sparkle, right? But here's the thing. As we age, that shiny, glittery fabric can actually start to do more harm than good. It can make you look older, and sometimes it can even make you feel like you're trying too hard. It's time to rethink those sparkles. If you're someone who loves a bit of shine, I get it. But today, I'm going to show you how to add just the right amount of shimmer without overdoing it, and without making your wardrobe feel like a disco ball. Let's dive in. Shiny or glittery fabrics are tricky, especially as we get older. Yes, they're fun, but they can also highlight areas we may want to keep more subtle. Shimmer and sparkle can reflect light in ways that make us appear larger or draw attention to wrinkles and other features that we might prefer to soften. Look at how the shiny fabric catches the light. It reflects off every curve, creating more dimension than we might want. On the other hand, matte fabrics absorb light in a way that creates a more flattering, streamlined silhouette. That's why when you want elegance after 60, matte fabrics often work best. They're forgiving, smooth, and timeless. When I wear a matte top like this, I don't have to worry about it reflecting light in all the wrong places. It just fits seamlessly with my body and allows me to feel comfortable and elegant without drawing too much attention to any one part of my body. This is the key. Matte fabrics, like soft cotton, linen, or silk blends, don't have that high shine effect. They're flattering and allow you to move easily without feeling like your clothes are doing all the talking. You get to shine in the way that matters most, through your confidence and natural beauty. Now let's talk about metallics. I love a good metallic piece, but when they're too shiny or in overly bold colors, they can overwhelm your look. Bright metallics can be fun for a night out or a special event, but in everyday wear they often don't have the same sophisticated appeal. Rich jewel tones like emerald, deep navy, or plum are perfect alternatives to shiny fabrics. These colors offer depth, elegance, and sophistication, and they don't reflect light in a harsh way. They bring out the best in your complexion without the flashiness. If you're still craving a bit of sparkle, I'd recommend subtle accents, like a soft metallic thread woven into a fabric, or small delicate details like beading along a neckline. It's all about finding that perfect balance, enough to add interest without overwhelming the look. See how this works? The soft shimmer here isn't too bold. It adds just a hint of luxury, but it doesn't distract from my overall look. This is the kind of shimmer you can wear every day, comfortable, subtle, and stylish. So what's the takeaway here? If you're wearing something with shine, keep it subtle. Shiny fabrics can draw unwanted attention and make you appear heavier, and they can highlight textures you might want to soften. Stick to matte fabrics or add small doses of shimmer, like a metallic belt, earrings, or a delicate scarf. Remember, elegance doesn't have to scream for attention. It's in the details, the subtlety, and the way you carry yourself. Matte fabrics allow your true beauty to shine through, and that's exactly what we're aiming for after 60. A look that's sophisticated, refined, and totally timeless. Let's be real for a moment. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I think I might have gone a little overboard with the accessories today? I've definitely been there. And I'll admit, sometimes it's easy to get carried away. But as we get older, it's important to remember, less really is more when it comes to accessorizing. The right accessories can elevate your look, but over-accessorizing can completely overwhelm your outfit. Today, I'm going to show you how to balance your accessories, so they work with you, not against you. Let's simplify and create a polished, elegant style that will never look cluttered. Take a look at this comparison. On the left, we've got a classic outfit, but with too many accessories. There's a lot going on. Right? It's almost like the accessories are fighting for attention with the outfit itself. Now on the right, the same outfit, but with just a simple necklace and small earrings. Notice how the look is cleaner, more refined, and most importantly, balanced. It's easy to get excited about bold accessories, especially when they feel like they make a statement. But here's the thing. Bold accessories should be the highlight, not the entire show. If you're wearing a statement necklace like this chunky one, think about letting it be the star of the outfit. That means keeping the rest of your accessories simple. When you pair a bold piece like this with a simple outfit, you don't need a bunch of other jewelry to make a statement. Just one or two pieces of jewelry, like a delicate bracelet or a pair of small earrings, will complement the outfit without distracting from the centerpiece. So how do we find that balance? Start with one statement piece. It could be a bold necklace, a large cuff bracelet, or a pair of dramatic earrings. Choose one to make the outfit pop. Once you've decided on that piece, everything else should stay subtle. Think of accessories as accents, not the entire outfit. Now I know it can be tempting to add more when you're feeling like something's missing, but here's the truth. Too many accessories can make your outfit look chaotic. They can also draw attention away from your face, which is where you want people's focus to be. Remember, elegance is about creating a cohesive, well-thought-out look. When you tone down the accessories, your outfit instantly feels more polished, and you have the room to shine. This look is clean, elegant, and still stylish. It's all about knowing when to stop. This is the key. You can still wear accessories, but don't overwhelm the look. A watch, a pair of simple stud earrings, or a delicate ring, those little touches are often all you need. You don't need to pile on layers of jewelry to look chic. The goal is to enhance, not overshadow, your outfit. And don't forget, classic pieces like pearls, simple gold or silver necklaces, or a sleek pair of diamond studs never go out of style. These items are timeless, and they work with everything. A few well-chosen pieces are all you need to add sophistication to any outfit. It's also about being selective with your accessories. Instead of piling on everything you have, pick a few pieces that will complement your outfit. If you're wearing a scarf, for instance, choose a smaller, simple scarf if you've got a bold outfit, and a statement scarf if your outfit is more neutral. And remember, sometimes, less is more. A great outfit doesn't always need accessories to stand out. The beauty of your look can shine through with just the right balance of elegance and simplicity. So here's the takeaway. Accessories should always enhance your look, not overwhelm it. By sticking to one or two key pieces, you'll create an elegant and timeless style that's all about sophistication. Keep it simple, keep it balanced, and keep it you. And there you have it. 5 key tips to help you look instantly more elegant and feel confident in your style after 60. Whether it's avoiding overly baggy or tight tops, steering clear of excessive patterns, embracing fabrics that flatter, or keeping your accessories simple, it's all about enhancing what makes you feel beautiful and comfortable. Elegance doesn't mean following every trend. It means embracing your natural beauty, dressing in a way that makes you feel at ease, and choosing pieces that allow your true confidence to shine through. It's about celebrating who you are at every stage of life. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these tips are you excited to try? Have you ever struggled with finding clothes that make you feel your best? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and empower each other to embrace the elegance we all deserve. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future style tips. Thanks for watching, and remember, you've got this. Let's continue to celebrate the beautiful journey of aging with grace and elegance.